All right, because today, beautiful, let me just, you got all your slide yourself?
You can hear me now?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay. I'm just setting up
Yes.
my PPT and I'm getting it ready. I came to my office.
No worries. Everything is set. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a superstar here, our doctor, and with a golden heart. The beauty about this gentleman, I'm honored, to introduce you guys and to host him. My name is Miriam Adam. I'm lifestyle director too. I'm hosting today our amazing gentleman, Dr. Herbing Henry. Did I pronounce correct? Herbing Henry Zing.
Close enough.
Herbing.
Yeah.
Right?
Huibin.
Yes. Herbing, right?
Huibin.
Herbing. You see, I'm gonna keep on learning.
Yeah.
Right? Let me learn. I'm gonna learn all the pronunciation of every name. So Herbing Dr. Henry Zing. Zion, right? So yeah. Dr. Henry, yes, welcome to the call. Dr. Henry immigrated to Canada in the early 90s, guys. He studied traditional Chinese medicine and acupuncture and has been practicing Chinese medicine over about 20 years. He's a registered TCMP from Ontario and has a TCM clinic in Toronto, Canada. He also has his own brand name, Sagi Canada line of natural health products. He joined Opulence in early 2019 and became an LD3, which is Lifestyle Director 3, soon after. Wow. He is instrumental in opening up the markets such as China, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and extra. His distribution system extends to 29 countries and territories. Ladies and gentlemen, this young man with a gold heart, humanitarian, always helping, always asking questions. He never hesitates, even if what time of the night, he always texts you back and reply you and give you his information with clear mind, say, even try this and this. So ladies and gentlemen, this gentleman, he always here. And we are lucky as Opulence Nation to have him to be part of our partners. Dr. Henry?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, everybody is ready? Okay. You got your screen ready? Welcome to the call. And we really appreciate you for being here. And welcome for everyone came from all over the world. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Sherizao, all the way from California, welcome to the call. Yeah, I'm in California too. Yes, welcome, welcome. All right, the room is packed full, Henry, it's all yours. Thank you.
All right, okay, let me try to share my screen here. Share screen. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is just try to see whether I can pull up the PPT here, host club. Not coming up. Okay. So can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen, clear.
Okay, all right, so it's not full screen yet, but let me see whether I can do that. Anyway, okay, so wonderful to see everybody here on this training call. It's a good opportunity to understand about Opulence Global as a complete picture, because this is the way how I look at the business, where you have the training program. I call this Opulence Global University. So when you join this company, you are like the freshman into the University of Opulence. So when you enter the University of Opulence Global, then you start your first year of the program. So you are a freshman. Now you learn everything from scratch. We have to leave behind what we had achieved before, but we have to open our mind and empty our previous storage. It's like a computer reprogramming. You have to really reformat your computer and then accept Opulence Global as a new system, because sometimes we bring in our old habits, old thinking. It's almost like back when we drive in China, it's a different way of driving because there are a lot of population. You have to squeeze through certain small streets, so you get used to certain driving habits. But in Canada, you have to comply to the Canadian standard, Canadian way of driving, so that you learn the new things. It's the same thing here in Opulence Global, where no matter how much we achieved before in other companies, in other business, we still have to learn everything new, so that when we graduate with a great retirement package. Now, in Opulence Global, there is one way to achieve that, is to become the host of the month, to become qualified presenter or qualified trainer. So this is a guide as to how you can become part of the Opulence Global University professors and get paid for what you do. So let me just go into some details of this, and so that you will be able to become part of the club and then get paid for what you do. And the more you do that, the better you get. You are also showing the world that you are one of the top leaders in the company. Because if you're always hiding behind the scenes, doing your quiet job, it's not going to be easy. You always have to stand on top of the mountaintop and yell out to the world that you are top of the world leaders in Opulence Global, and then people would follow you. So you have to train yourself, and this is some of the guidance that we go through. Let me go into some details and let you figure out how you can participate in this program. Okay, the host club is designed to develop rising stars, new partners, and potential leaders into the habits of presenting the business opportunity and host corporate calls monthly. So this is the way how you let's say make yourself outstanding, stand out of the crowd, and then become the top trainers. And this is very important for yourself, for your team, for your business, and for your career. Now, with this host club, you are a representative of corporate for the month. So you have to be excited, professional, courteous, and enthusiastic. You have to dress professionally. Usually for gentlemen, you have to wear a tie on a call. It's better that way, more professional, and be a product of the product. So you have to wear things like your watches, your belts, your sometimes your golden jewelry, whatever you have with the company as a brand of posh and fairy. You have to dress properly. You become a product of the product. By being a product of the product, you also have to look good. You have to be healthy, and this is a part of the being product of the product. So let's say try to grow more hair on your head and have less wrinkles, and be able to do things that the people of your peers, your age group, they cannot do. This is how people look up at you. They would look up to you and admire what you achieve and appreciate what you are doing. So being a product of the product, you will be leading the club, leading the people around you, so that they follow your lifestyle. And to utilize your virtual background or banner. So this is something that I pulled out for my presentation here. So this is the banner. If you can buy this from the company. or you can make it yourself, or you can do a virtual background on your computer so that it wouldn't look if you're in a kitchen or somewhere, if you're in the basement, it doesn't look professional. So you need something that looks good and a good presentation of yourself. And host the call in a quiet setting with a stable internet. Sometimes certain areas, the internet might be disconnected, and then you are in trouble, right? So we have to find a place where it's quiet, it's not noisy, there are no people walking around. You get distracted for that. And when you get disconnected on the internet, then it's no good, right? So you have to make sure that things are properly set up. And just make sure there is no interruption with the kids or pets, whichever come your way. You just have to make it a professional looking. And share the excitement of the cities and countries. Recognize those who are up late or early. Learn your time zone, so you know where you are, and then you would know now. In Europe, usually it's about 6 hours ahead of us. So the people that join us in Europe, they are probably about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, somewhere there. And then the Asian people, they are almost 11 o'clock right now. So we appreciate people who are joining us all around the globe, who are sharing our excitement even into the midnight. So you have to be aware when you are on a corporate call, you can recognize the people who are joining you from around the world. And then if you are unable to host a call, it is your responsibility to find a suitable replacement, and corporate must be advised prior to the call. So you don't just let somebody else do it for you, and you don't even let the company know that you have that change. So you have to make sure that things are set up properly. Now, the next one would be the host duties. To host the weekly corporate calls, we have Monday, product crossfire, Tuesday, the forensic networker, Saturday is a live training, which we are doing right now. And then the Sunday leadership cocktail. Right now, we are just doing a temporary, let's say, stop until we resume the leadership cocktail on Sunday again. So it's basically 3 to 4 major meetings in a week. So if you're host of the month, you run the whole month. And we usually promote the calls on Opulence Global Nation Facebook group. We have WhatsApp chat groups and all that. So you have to post all the calls according to the schedule, and you announce it so that as many people can see it as possible. So you have a good turnout on the call. Now the tips for host, we just mute yourself and turn off your camera as soon as you finish your speaking parts, so that you don't get distracted, or people are distracted by what you do. So just let the presenter talk and show the screen so people can focus. And pay attention to the flow of the call. Always be prepared to be called upon. So you don't go and run around for some other duties and then come back at a surprise when you are called upon. So if you are making notes, and then just make sure that you are with the flow of the call. And welcome and encourage attendees to write in the chat where they are from, and to put the questions in the Q&A. So this way we have a live communication between the attendees, the host, and the presenter. So and keep their hands down until it's question and answer time. If you have to skip names that you are not sure of, go ahead and do that. Sometimes it's more appropriate if you just skip them without having to pronounce them in the wrong way. And then share the excitement and the comments from the chat. Keep the attendees engaged. And then before the call, just make sure that you you know how to use the Zoom functions, how to navigate through the Zoom to mute people, to invite people, lower hands, raise hand. So there are buttons you need to learn to use in order to excuse me, to use the Zoom call properly. Otherwise, you get stuck and you get nervous, and it's just not fun. Also, you have to know your corporate username and password so that you can log in, log out, whichever way you find it. Just have to be ready. Otherwise, you will be anxiously trying to figure out the username password, and you get stuck. So be ready, and then always on time. And the host script process, we have a host script that the company already write it out, so you will be able to get used to them, recite them, so that you don't get stuck with it. Read bios of a guest speaker or trainer in advance until you feel comfortable speaking about them. And make announcements like promotions, next events, we promote that in each call so that all the calls are connected and promoted properly. Now, execution, just log in 15 minutes. If you are not familiar, even earlier. If you are the first time, log in like 30 minutes earlier just to sort out things so that you will be ready on time, and review the bios and host script. Especially if it's the first call, then just 30 minutes earlier is very advisable to get it started 30 minutes earlier so that you'll be ready by the time. And if you have any technical difficulties, then solve it before the time is due. And always welcome audience and read locations of attendees so that we all know this is the international cooperation. We have people from all over the world. Even myself, I have partners from over about 30 countries and territories now. So we have people joining us from all around the world. So if you can just admit what they are joining you from, then we make the call fun and very from different parts of the world, people. And at the end of the call, thank the special speaker. You always do that because everybody's time is valuable. So you have to appreciate what the speaker invested in the call, and read announcements, promote next events, so that we can just connect and make each call more attended one, so that everybody gets trained, get the knowledge, because every time you attend a call, you build up your confidence level, let's say about even 1%, 2%. So every time you attend the event, attend the call, you build up your confidence by another bit by bit. So that this is very important, and encourage to our guests to try the product and launch their business, especially in the tour. Now, this is a welcome script. This is what it's typical. You can use it. You can make a little bit of a change, but this is what you can use as a script. So let me just read it out to you. Welcome, Opulence Nation, and all of valued guests. My name is, let's say, Henry Xiong, and I have the honor of being your host tonight. Let me introduce you to our dynamic speaker who will inspire you to experience our revolutionary product lines and consider launching as a brand partner like we have. I launched my business shop in, let's say, 2019. And if I have to use just one word on how this business has impacted my life, that word is freedom. I would love to tell you all about my story, but I'm sure that you are excited to get all the details about our e-commerce business model. Help me welcome our speaker, which is, let's say, Henry Xiong here. and rank LD3. And then you can read the bio, which is usually about 2 minutes. Without further ado, it's time to get inspired. Let's say if the speaker is Henry Xiong, then you say get inspired. And Henry Xiong, thank you for helping us tonight to share. The call is all yours. So this is a welcome script. You can use it whenever you do a hosting a call. And this is what you can base your script on. Now, after the tour, prompt guests to ask questions. Then let's say we can say, wow, wow, wow. I always like Ifra, she does that every time. And it's very exciting to do that because you feel you are excited and you want to make sure that everybody else is excited the same way as you are. So let's say, let's read it out. I have seen this tour so many times and still it is hard to digest everything that it has to offer. This is why earlier I choose the word freedom to describe Opulence Global. Our valued guests, it is your time to ask questions, or perhaps you are ready to become part of our community as a brand partner. So this is the way how you prompt our brand partners to launch their own business, or the guest to launch as a brand partner or lifestyle advisor. And then we can close the call, close the sale by offering choices. Either way, the person who invited you to this call has some recommendations on how to launch your own Opulence Global business and which product you should start with. And talk about our VIP reward programs. If you want the protection of the Safe Home Revolution products for your family, you can become a VIP shopper today for free. Take advantage of our reward programs. Start earning free Opulence points with your purchase, as well as a 10% rebate in shopping credit when you refer your family and friends to our online shop. So this is a way to get guests started as a VIP shopper, and from that they can always upgrade or launch their own business to be a lifestyle advisor. And after the tour, share the events and business news and updates and build a set of promotions. So the company always have promotions. You have to make sure that you load them into your computer, and you can share these flyers or banners or things that it's been created for you to share, so that people can save and maybe take a picture for their own reference. Now, closing words. Invite guests to connect with us on social media. Thank all the partners and guests tonight, and looking forward to see you all in the Opulence Nation family for a Facebook page this week, where we welcome home all our new brand partners. If you decide to launch your own Opulence business tonight, this tour happens 5 nights a week, so that you can invite your guests or to right here. The night at whichever time zone, and start building your residual income. I'm sure the Opulence brand partner who referred you is expecting your feedback, so don't forget to contact them right after this call. Bye for now, all the way from Toronto, and thank you, and see you all on the next call. So this is how you close a call, and this is all in the training program. So if you are ready to become a qualified presenter or trainer, you have to go through this program, and this is what you follow. Now, the QP program, which is a qualified presenter program, I'll give you an overview of how it works. The qualified presenter program is designed to help partners to practice and develop new skills to present products, host calls, and conduct business presentations successfully. In order to participate, you need to be a lifestyle advisor or above. So if you're a business partner, you're not qualified to participate. And then if you're a lifestyle advisor or above, then submit your host form from your back office. So the host form you can find from your back office, and you can fill it out and then send it to the company so that the company knows that you are interested in becoming a presenter, so that they can arrange the time slot for you to become a qualified presenter. You have to learn how to use the Zoom functions, follow the host script, which we read before, and you must have been host for at least 1 month. You need to host a company calls, we call the host of the month, at least 1 time. And you can also send in videos of your tours you have done for the certification, so that the company can evaluate and certify you. Now, certified QP continued. Corporate certified QP, which is presenter, will apply for spots on the corporate calendar in the back office. If you are a QP, you will receive Opulence points. That's the benefits of being an Opulence presenter. So you get Opulence points where you will be able to redeem with our fashion line of products, and host and present one of the 5 weekly corporate tours. QPs make $20 an hour in free products for doing presentations. For example, Monday business tour at 7 p.m., which is 2,000 Opulence points. So you get 2,000 Opulence points. That's about $20 of value that you can redeem. So over time, if you do it every week, then you accumulate those points. And not certified presenters and trainers, they can still present. They can click and then do the event, but they won't get paid until they are certified. And a QT program, that's a higher level, that's a trainer. So it's not a presenter anymore. You have to be a presenter first, and then you can become a qualified trainer, which is what I call the professor level. Now, the qualified trainer program is designed to develop leaders and presenters to become trainers globally. Once you have been certified as a presenter and continue to grow your organization, you can qualify to become a qualified trainer. In order to qualify, you need to be at least a lifestyle advisor director, lifestyle director 1, LD1 and above. You must have been a host for 1 month. You must be certified as a QP, qualified presenter, and a qualified trainer will be badged and paid. So you will have badge on your jacket or your shirt, so that you will be recognized as a pro. So to do anything successful, the pros are always better and getting paid the pro rewards. So you need to be if you want to get paid for what you do, this is what you have to go through. And the Fed certified a QT incentive. So what do you get as a result? Corporate certified trainers will apply for spots on the corporate calendar in the back office. Corporate events will be paid events. If you are a QT, you will receive Opulence currency. So now this is not points anymore. This is the cash money. You earn $40 an hour in Opulence currency for training. For example, a Monday product training at 8 p.m., which is $40 Opulence currency, and Saturday 10 a.m. training is $40 Opulence currency as well. So leaders make $75 an hour in OC for training if they are doing the leadership cocktail, which is 75 OC, and forensic networker is $100 in OC. We have 5 weekly corporate tours, and we have 4 weekly corporate trainings. So even not certified trainers can click and can do the event, but they won't get paid until they are certified. Well, thanks for hosting our monthly calls. So this is just a brief introduction as to how you can become host of the month or you can become a qualified presenter or qualified trainer. And this is a program where our company has created so that you get paid for what you do, and you get paid a pro reward when you become a pro. So this is a very interesting program. A lot of people are on the program, getting trained, getting qualified. So if you are new to the program, if you want to become part of the team, then you will do that in your back office. There is a form that you can sign up, and then you can send to the company. So the company would arrange time for you to practice, to get trained. So you have to go through different programs, different tools, different presentation. But you can also start doing your own team training first, so that you get well trained yourself before you present to the company head office for nomination to become qualified presenter or qualified trainer. So this is a program where if you want to become a pro, if you want to become a professor in this Opulence University, you have to look at doing that. And that's one of the best ways of showing the world that you are one of the top leaders in our company, and then people would follow you much easier. Also, you will be trained probably in all aspects of our business, so that you will be able to do presentations, do trainings, in product training, in business training. So you become all-round business presenter and trainer, so that you will lead your team much better. And you can also try to help your team partners to become trainers and presenters in the company as well. The more you have these people on the calendar, on the tools, the better your team would be. So just train yourself and getting trained, getting certified, so that you will get paid, and you will also be able to train your team in a more efficient way. So I'm going to give time back to Mariam. Thank you for the hosting, and thank you for your introduction. And if the people online on the call, if you don't know me, so my name is again Huibin Henry Shuang. In Canada, we are registered TCMP. So we usually don't allow to call ourselves doctors here. We have to let's say just do the right way. You can just call me Henry. That's all right. And thank you, Mariam, for introducing me. And if we have any questions or any discussions, so this is time we can bring our guest on the call and see whether we can help people to understand the program more. Thank you, Mariam.
Thank you very much, Henry. It's always a pleasure to hear you. You're always full of knowledge and energy. So I think everybody's agreeing with me. You know, it's a lot of hearts and kind. We always there. The training was amazing, amazing, amazing. We have few questions, but I think when you're doing the presentation, you managed to answer. Any other questions? They were just asking about, it used to be 1 month, now it's 2 weeks, but you did explain on that. But if you want to collaborate, there's two questions. One, yes, we do recording every call of our training. It is on your back office. And Caroline was asking, is this still 1 month for hosting? I thought that it was changed on 2 weeks. Right now, the 2 weeks is just a temporary.
Yeah, sometimes we have, let's say, Han Mei and her daughter, she did 2 weeks because they are the same family. So somehow we did that. Because right now we have more and more people that want to be the host of the month. So we have to line them up to a couple of years later. So that's why we are trying to squeeze the 2 weeks timeline. But it's usually host of the month. It can be 1 or 2 persons in a month. So that's the call you have to go through, and then you get certified.
Yes, Henry, we can't see you.
You can see me?
Yeah.
Oh, I can see myself. And let me see.
Yes, I'm trying to see your video is on. I'm
Yeah,
trying to see if it will close, but I see you. Okay, maybe it's on my side.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Excellent, 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 everyone. Let me see if there's any other question. Okay, good. All right. Is there any other question? I think today was fantastic and everybody's excited. There's no even question, Dr. Henry.
Well, yeah, this is a training that's very new to our guests and partners. So they might not have so many questions, but it's for a small, let's say for people who would want to become trainers and presenters. So this is going to be relatively smaller group of the people that are interested in this program. But you can always apply to do that. As I said, if you want to be a top leader, you have to go through this program because it's very important that we all learn to present. Because if you always rely on somebody else to do the presentation, you are handicapped. Let's say you are restricted. You always need another A, another A for your presentations. And that's going to make it more difficult to coordinate the time and everything. But if you yourself become a presenter yourself, and then you can be more mobile. You don't have to really coordinate time with other people. You can always do your own presentations. You can do that, so that way you can build your business much faster. So that's why when I started the business, I try to do host meetings, do Zoom calls. And the longer you do it, the better you get, because it's a matter of practice. I remember the first couple of times I get on a call, I was sweating in the back. I was so nervous. And now it's much easier now because you go through so many trainings, so many presentations. Just the words and everything just come out of your mouth more naturally. And I also see so much progress in my team as well. Even my wife said, Hamei is looking very professional. Everything that she wears, and this is she represents the corporate image, and with all the fairy and posh products on her, and her English is also it's getting more and more perfect now. So this is a place where you can just grow yourself. Even like what I noticed, Michelle, Hamid's daughter, she has been doing this presentation, and the more she does, the more comfortable she gets. And it's just you get better and better over time. So nobody is perfect when they get started. It's just everybody can look towards doing that. And Miriam, I admire your courage just to get it on the stage and then become top leader, and you are getting certified as well. So we all should learn from each other, and the more people we have in the company, the better we get. We have more presenters in different languages, in different time zones. That's just going to make the program much more efficient, much more attractive to people around the world. So the more we do it, the better we get.
Thank you so much, Dr. Henry. You nail it. You know, when they say you nail it, we really appreciate it. I used to be very scared to do the hosting because of traveling the world and time different. But you know what? Last week I was in Italy, and I host our CEO at 3 a.m. in the morning. And then now I'm in California, I'm hosting you at 7 a.m. So it's just a commitment. That's what I'm learning too, you know, so you just don't be scared, get out of your shell and be a host, because then you can host your client, your guest, your team members, and that practice make it better. So I just want to say thank you very much. We learned a lot today. I want to appreciate Raza Masgalo, our millionaire, is on the call with us. And thank you for saying that, sir, I did good. So I appreciate it. You know, it's always nice to, you get a little bit scared, but you know what? Just get out of your shell, you know,
Yes,
and it's easy.
You are doing wonderful, Miriam. You are doing great, and you can only be better. You know, this is the beginning. This is just the beginning, and we all came from where we are, and now we are all getting better. And the more you get on the call, so I was hosting the Wednesday morning call with the product. We call it the product crossfire in my way. So we answer questions and we discuss testimonials, and that is connecting the people around the world. So people from all over the world, they are joining us now. This is a place where we can share testimonials, we can share ideas about the business, about the product. So it's a great place to be. And then the more you leverage your knowledge, your testimonials, then the better it gets. So people around the world, they can use that platform for promoting the business. This is a wonderful experience that I had, and we are just getting better on a weekly basis. Miriam.
All right. Thank you very much. Now, guys, we're going to do the announcement and then close the call so people can have their Saturday to themselves, right?
Yes.
All right. So can everybody see my screen?
Yes, we can.
All right. The update, first of all, I really want to share. We still have the for 30 days, you know, brand partner upgrade, LA Plus. Don't miss, guys. That's more ching on your pocket. So ask your upliner, ask your team members if you don't know anything about it, especially for the new people. Please follow up this. This is more money in your pocket. Do you want more money? Read very careful about brand partner, you know, heads up, right? There's a whooping of the 600 off and you will receive. So all these things, all the bonus, how you're going to receive it, just check with your upliner. They will update you. And 2023 tour, you know, like it's already PPT, compensation plan survey are now available in our back office. So you just go to the dashboard, training, and then event business tool. It is there. There's so many tools. Utilize it. All right. So that's we're blessed with Opulence Global. And guys, don't miss this Monday calls. All right. Monday calls is coming up. It will be Rico with David, 8 a.m. in the morning, right? Sorry, 8 a.m. p.m. I mean, I'm used to the 7 a.m. now here, but 8 p.m. our product call Crossfire. Don't miss it. We have powerful people going to do, you know, our business development manager, Southeast Asia, Rico, and David, our regulatory affairs, you know, so we are lucky to have these people, you know, to give their time for us. So invite. And thank you very much. I just want to remind you, you know, our LD4, Ifrah Hassan, and Reneli, our youngest millionaire, they're in Minnesota. So just imagine, try, like yesterday, I saw the video, it's so much excitement. So this weekend they are there. If you have people around the world who have family, friends in Minnesota, invite. So don't miss those calls, and always check on your WhatsApp chat, Facebook, you know, Instagram, follow, you know, Opulence Nation. You will learn a lot, and how to do your own business and how to expand globally. I just want to take this opportunity to say our slogan: one team, one dream, to the billion. Good night, good evening, and good morning, wherever you are.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for attending.
Thank you. God bless all.